Hey Internet, welcome back to Act 2 of The Morn of 1,000 Roses Brings. So, yeah. Dunyazad is dying of something, terminally ill, same thing that Collie has.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Over there! Someone's yelling at Milu!
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros Festival.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event. If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
the Academia was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them. This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason? Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore. When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Milu, are you okay? Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now?
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just...
Nilu, it's all right. Don't worry.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zeros so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough. It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zeros Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zeros Festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one. Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it. Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Milu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zeros festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Let the woman have her final dance. She's dying.
Yeah.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible. The project is entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Oh, we're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed! We should go meet Dunyarzad right away! Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry, we're...
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Sure!
Wait, is this a time loop? Surely not.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
Oh no. Time travel? How?
This is a stall offering foods from the hub.
You are quite well.
They're all put... Actually, look...
It's one of the Sub-Zero's festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Appear to be in the form of the moon.
Really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for...
Is he really looking...
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep...
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. So, where to next?
Huh. I feel like she's got a diff flag. Or, yeah. Red flag. Diff flag. If we're time traveling, that means her day is numbered. I'm gonna have to press spacebar now, because if we're just redoing the same dialogue.
All right, soldiers. Now that you...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the Knight of...
Oh, do you want some
Let's... Ooh!
And there's also Liz...
What? Traveler, help!
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right!
Yeah. What is happening?
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going?
Deja vu.
A feeling of... Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on. In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it? So, Why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You...
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that burn thing? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order... That thing? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how gross it looked! So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars.
Oh no, is this a re-zero?
How about we go out again and try something else?
I would get copyright strike for that if I played that clip. But you know, the that one. Hopefully I won't get strike for mimicking it. Hopefully. But yeah, I've seen this before, quite literally.
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dunyarzad.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but
Whew. That's a...
not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Why is Lumine's expression be like?
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It's like, Dormammu, I have come to bargain. But it's like, I'm tired of this.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for...
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros.
Well, at least they're like teleporting us. That's nice. Oh no, my printer's left on. Let me just push the off button. Okie doke. Yep. It has
With your
been done.
lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me.
Yep.
When we return-
Skip.
Understood.
The Sub-Zero.
Okay. How do we break this cycle?
Nilou?
Oh, it's okay.
But you've been really...
It truly is unfortunate.
True, but...
The next...
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't
It's because of the Akasha, right?
Same here. Ugh. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion.
Why
We
is
can
there a
get more
squirrel?
thinking tomorrow.
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep? Anyway. Good morning, Dinyarzad. Sorry.
Not at all.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler?
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can Oh, are you? It's not that simple. Each box contains a... And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Lol. It's like we have to pick 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon?
Ah,
What? She was...
that couldn't have been luck. How? Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey,
Herman Soul.
Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting...
Find the child. So, for those of you that don't know, this is actually recorded before 3.1, but 3.1 teaser has been released. So, we kind of know what's going to happen. For those of you watching in the future, yeah, prepare the tissues.
What are you looking for? Traveler?
So the metaphor of a bird being caged. That's cool. And now the bird is gone. So, okay, minor spoilers. So, she's the bird.
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you?
Alert.
I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well, this... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even what the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago. Let Paimon think. What about everyone else? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Ah, that's a continuation again. That's sort of
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara. As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that. I can only give you surface-level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness. She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness
somehow
gets worse
Nahida's
after each Sub-Zero's
phrase
festival.
before. I can actually
If we can
relate
break
that
out
to
of this
real life,
samsara, I might be able to save
personal
her.
situation, but
But as things are
don't
right
worry about
now,
it.
She's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Okay.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual... I can't seem to... that should be it.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity. Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself. A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints. Dunyarzad! The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
That's the problem. You're giving hints. You want us to figure it out.
Let's think about our current
But it would be
situation.
much faster if we just told
See,
you.
to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. Nahida rejected the idea of a Paimon's memories say that we've...
So obviously it's not a time loop, it's something that's missing with our mind, which is the Kasha. I get it. Okay. I'm in.
Hey there!
Hey, it's you guys. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What kind of fillet? Didn't you know that no...
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? Anyway...
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew...
You're really... So, you're admitting that you don't...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? What you just...
I knew you weren't going...
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on.
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah.
Okay, it's getting pretty close to 30 minutes. We'll do one more cutscene and then we'll call it
fine,
for
my
part
lady.
2.
Perfect timing. Boop.
Paimon, traveler. You came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh?
You want the traveler?
How did you know what I was...
We need to say something
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And the...
Tell her, traveler!
I didn't tell anyone.
All right, so...
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have...
She's quieter than you.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of...
All right. Since we're so close, we'll just finish this and then end it for part 2.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunya.
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zero's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Arc, maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha!
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis can do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people."
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. That doesn't sound right. Okay, Nahida said, people in Sumeru don't dream. That doesn't sound right. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. feels exhausted even though I haven't done too much thinking.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, "Knowledge always comes at a price." Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain. This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole...
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I guess I'm the moon.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt? What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't...
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told any.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? It's as if I've already used it to fight.
You're saying that although you don't remember using...
That's right. Both mercen...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to...
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Alright, we'll call it a video. I think it's already 40 minutes in. Or 30 minutes. No, 40.
It's finally night. Listen, Nahida, we found out you think the Samsara has been broken.
Really? Good job on all that.
Hey, what kind of it?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is...
That's why it makes no sense. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival...
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of...
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right!
God, so what's your new hype?
Okay, we're gonna have to end this video. It's getting way too long. So I'll see you in part 3.